Surprising Ojibwe. Big news for Indigenous representation in the video game world. Dallas Goldtooth is going to voice the first Indigenous character in Dead by Daylight. This character's name is Shane Weegwas, and he is Anishinaabe, which is the Ojibwe word for Ojibwe. Now, there's a lot of things that's really cool about this, so I just need to go through a couple of them real quick. First of all, the character is voiced by this guy, Dallas Goldtooth, who is arguably the most famous Indigenous actor currently working right now. Dallas is actually Dakota and Dene Navajo, so he's not Ojibwe, but we're cool with him. He hangs out with us. I've actually met him a few times, and I am thrilled that he's going to be the voice of this character. Now, what's also cool about this character is there's actually a fair amount of Ojibwe worked into this character's names, backstories, and even audio lines. The first one being right here, his last name, Weegwas. Weegwas means birch bark in Ojibwe. And birch bark, Weegwas, has a lot of cultural significance. It's used to make all kinds of things, from containers and especially to our signature birch bark canoes. What's also cool is a lot of the promotional art for this character. This style, this is called the woodland style. It's most well known from a lot of Ojibwe artists and is attributed to Norval Morrisseau as the creator, who was an Ojibwe artist from Canada. It's also used by a number of Cree artists as well. It's a beautiful style. It's really cool to see it here. If you know anything about the game, you might recognize the black fog here and some of these characters here. Full disclosure, I'm not a gamer. I have never played this game, but in researching this, I learned a lot of this stuff, so it's cool to see the connections. But the creators of the game also gave him a traditional Ojibwe name. In Ojibwe culture, a lot of times we have our English or government name, and we have our traditional name that's given to us through ceremony. That's actually my name, Mishtadim, short for Bimbatu Mishtadim. That's my traditional ceremonial name. Now, there's a lot of things out there about whether you should or should not translate a name. Normally, I probably would not translate a person's name without their permission, but this is a fictional character, so I think it's okay. This character's name in Ojibwe is Giwe Wigabao. Giwe means go home. Wi is kind of like a connecting sound to tie two words together. And Gabao means stands. He goes home standing is how you might understand this name. And this is a fun little bonus. If you go through and watch all of his dialogue lines, you'll see he uses actually some Ojibwe expressions in there. This first one, hoa, that's kind of an expression of like, wow, whoa, or like, man, like that's how you would use hoa. He also says shtataha. Now it's important you don't say shtataha. That sounds silly. Shtataha. This is a way of saying like, geez, whoa, what's that? Oh my gosh. But it can be used as well when you see something startling. You're just like, man, shtataha. Credit to Dallas as well. He sounds great in pronouncing these words. So what do you think? Do you play Dead by Daylight? Are you excited for this character? Let me know in the comments.